the other ex-Manchester United man, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's quite an atmosphere at the National Stadium in Levski. If they were able to pull this one up, they'd no doubt make a feature film about it. Such is the mismatch. It's a club which has existed for only 13 years. They've worked their way up the leagues, the first team to win the league 3 times outside of Sofia, only promoted in 2011. They may be the current giants of Bulgarian football, but they're up against the true giants of European football, the team who did the decima last season, taking the European title for the 10th time. It's the David against Goliath tonight, Jerry.
It certainly is. It's a big task for them. They've really got their work cut out, but you know, home advantage, they have to be forceful. They have to believe that they can do something and cause a few problems.
Well, the Liverpool technical staff will be keeping a close eye on developments in this one. ولودوجوريتs gave the Merseysiders a bit of a scare at Anfield. What can they do on their, well, adopted home turf? Ronaldo, Modric. Ronaldo again. His legs give way. Much to the amusement of the home supporters. Well, a section of the stadium is closed down as a punishment from UEFA for some allegedly racist chanting at a previous European game. There is a running track around the stadium, but it's a fantastic atmosphere created tonight. There's tuning on. Well, they do have a good home record. Of course, at their own stadium in Rázgrad, they haven't been defeated in the last 15 matches.
Well, it's like a cup final atmosphere, isn't it? Really, this is like a cup final for them to come and play Real Madrid at your home stadium, and it's a difficult tie, I think, for Real Madrid as well. There's an expectancy. Obviously.
Isco. Ronaldo. Shouldered off the ball by Minu.
Well, he doesn't actually get out of the way. He just basically lets Jordan Milnev hit him. And he's a big unit. Ronaldo, he's strong and powerful.
Junior. It's an ambitious brand of football they're playing. It's a 4-on-3 situation if they can make the right pass. Real Madrid in 6s and 7s, and Casillas watches it. He'll take a deflection past his goal. The captain needs to motivate these Real Madrid players. They've started sleepily.
Awful. Look at this is commitment from Sergio Ramos. He goes in, crazy challenge. He loses his marker. There's 3 or 4 green shirts getting forward. He doesn't really get hold of it, and it's actually partially blocked. I think it's Yaramendi actually, or Modric gets a block on it, but it's an awful start from Real Madrid.
It was Marcelino, the number 84, who had the shot. This is where Real have a soft centre. Oh my goodness gracious! ولودوجوريts, little ولودوجوريts have taken the lead against mighty Real Madrid. Marcelino!
Well, would you believe it? I tell you now, Rob, they've started so poorly. 3 mistakes in the first 5 minutes, and then slack marking on the corner kick. Ball flicked, knocked in, good ball into the near post, flicked to the far post. Marcelino comes in and he gets the goal. And the crowd, it is like a cup final. Crowd are going crazy. What a start.
It's the first chapter of a Hollywood script. They don't write them like this. Real Madrid's defence, AWOL, perfect set piece, all asleep, apart from the Brazilian Marcelino, the club's all-time leading scorer. Here's Ronaldo.
Oh, it's good play.
Isco. Illaramendi. Now Modric. Takes a kind deflection. Chance for Real to equalise, and it's a raw challenge. The referee takes a lingering look and then decides that it's worthy of a penalty. A foul on Javier Hernandez.
There's a yellow card as well. Well, it takes a deflection. The ball was being played through the middle. It takes a deflection, and they're trying to suggest he's dived, but he doesn't get the ball. And if you go in the ground as a defender, you've got to get the ball. And Jordan Minev is the culprit. He's got the yellow card. He's given the penalty kick away and a chance for Real Madrid to get level. And you know who's taking it.
Well, Stoyanov faces a penalty. When it came to the shootout in the qualifiers, it was the fullback who saved the penalties. And Ronaldo can't score. Well, this amazing story of Ludogorets takes another quite dramatic twist.
Unbelievable, isn't it, eh? This is some game we've got in our hands. 10 minutes gone, and there's so much drama already unfolded. Ronaldo misses a penalty.
Frightening. Well, you say misses a penalty. I put that down as a top-class save, wasn't it?
Well, I think he's done his homework. He knows. He's seen Ronaldo taking penalty kicks, and he's made a decision. He went the right way, and it is a magnificent save. And we'll give credit to the goalkeeper, Stoyanov.
Well, a dramatic opening 11 minutes of this game. If you've just joined us, yes, we have got that right. Ludogorets are leading Real Madrid. Real have missed a penalty over the head of Ronaldo.
Well, he doesn't get the ball. And Chicharito makes the most of the challenge. But what about this from Stoyanov?
Modric. Now Isco. Some big nights for Malaga in the Champions League when they were on the underdogs. Ronaldo turns and falls, and he's got another penalty.
Have a look at the skill from Ronaldo. He knows the defender's tight to him, knows he's tight, and it's Motti. Oh, he makes the most of it, wasn't it? He makes the most of it, doesn't he? He catches him with his knee, and Ronaldo goes down as Alexandrov comes in. That's a soft one. That's definitely a soft one.
I don't think it would be a decision that Craig Thompson would give again if he had the ability to look at a video. He shows a yellow card, and he gifts Cristiano Ronaldo a second chance to score from the spot.
Well, does he go the same way, or does he change? That's the question. Cat and mouse. Right, goalkeeper Stoyanov, where are you going to go?
Well, the mouse won last time. It's Ronaldo. Oh, this time he does score. Maybe Ludogorets are just given a little awakening from their dream. That's a mighty weight off the shoulders of the European champions.
Certainly is. Hammers it hard and low into the far corner. There's the old lasers out trying to put him off. He's went the right way, the keeper. You know, he's only about 6 inches away from getting a hand to it. Excellent penalty once again from Ronaldo, and Ancelotti can breathe a sigh of relief. Goal number 69 for Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 behind Raul.
Escape the French defender. He was a millisecond away from being caught. And he's down as Marcelino, the goal-scoring hero of Ludogorets.
He's got a little bit of a knock from Rafael Varane.
himself out of a tight situation. Ramos to Isco to Marcelo. Isco continues his run, drifts inside the penalty area, passes on to Chicharito! He's agonisingly close.
Did the keeper get a touch on it? It looked as if he was going the right way. Lovely run, Isco, sets it up nicely, left foot. Nope. Keeper pulled, just hits a little bobble and whistles past the far post. They're on a journey, they've nothing to lose, Rob. They believe they can do anything. They've done well to get to this stage, and Cristiano Ronaldo's first touch lets him down. Throw-in goes to Ludogorets.
Great ball through. Oh, the flag was a little delayed. It's going to spoil the party for Bezjak.
I didn't see the flag until it was too late. He thought
he wisely, very wisely, watches his discipline there.
Right, let's have a look. Oh, great step up. That was Arbeloa. He stepped up. He saw the run and he stepped up. That's experience for you, Rob, because if he'd have kept going with him, I think he'd have been onside. He's singing, was he on, was he off? He was off. Linesman has got it right, but it was all because of Arbeloa's good decision making at stepping up.
Well, now to time added by the officials. There'll just be a single minute for Ludogorets to hang on. There's not much of a roof of the stadium, but what there is, they're going to raise it if they can keep this scoreline on the board. Abalo.
Donny Abalo, Celta Vigo, one time, that's given away cheaply by Chicharito.
By Bulgarian standards, Ludogorets are a pretty wealthy club. Kirill Dulmachiev, the owner, took them on. It was about 4 years ago, brought them up from the second tier to the top tier, made them champions. And the dream of Ludogorets gets even bigger. The team that gave Liverpool a scare at Anfield have taken the lead against Real Madrid. Marcelino, Cristiano Ronaldo then proved he was human. Penalty stopped by Stoyanov, but given a second opportunity, Ronaldo equalised. A dramatic evening in Bulgaria. The half-time scoreline: Ludogorets 1, Real Madrid 1. It's the second half of what could be another major chapter in this footballing fairy tale. Anything could happen to this team at Ludogorets, who reached the group stages in incredible style in the penalty shootout, player down, full-back going in goal. Tonight they take the lead against Real Madrid, and then the keeper saves a penalty. It's the most uncomfortable evening for the mighty men from Madrid. One would imagine that Ancelotti, Jerry's going to have to give them a few home truths at half-time.
I think he's already done that. You hope he has, and stop making mistakes. They've made some really poor mistakes and allowed a spirited Ludogorets side to have more belief in themselves, as if they haven't got enough, and they're playing at home, and as I say, it's like a cup final for them. And it makes it more interesting from our point of view. It's all in the balance. Here's Sergio Ramos, who made a lot of mistakes in the first half.
Isco. Little teaser here for Modric. Cheekily through the defender's legs. Around. Modric again. Teasing ball for Bale. Bale towards Ronaldo. What can Ronaldo do with this? There's one step. Will he get a second attempt? Lashes across the face of goal, and they haven't had a finisher in there to get on the end of things.
He's done well. It's a tight angle for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got nearly to the byline. He's stuck it through the goalkeeper's legs. And you're right, had anyone taken the gamble and trapped the far post, it was a tap in. Tight angle. Well, it could be quite deep here.
Francisco plays it in there, and the goalkeeper with a tremendous save to keep out Gareth Bale.
That's the save of the game, Rob. Wonderful reflexes.
One thing is keeping it out, the other thing is the way that he batted it away to make sure there were no follow-ups from Real.
He's been excellent tonight, Stoyanov, hasn't he? He's been absolutely top drawer.
The second half Real have set the agenda. The ولودوجوريtس, we know, are quite a handful on the break. Selena. Trying to look in the observer there. Three in the penalty area. The pass is poor and Real have their chance to counter it.
There's 5 ولودوجوريtس players out of the game as well. It's opening up for Real Madrid.
Cisco to Ronaldo. Bale's at the far post. Bale can't get any direction. He's had an uncomfortable evening by his standards, the Welshman. This was that.
Have a look at this.
And what a save this was. He had to bat it away, because if he just stopped it, Ronaldo would have pounced.
Well, he's looking for it. He's looking for the rebound, but it's a massive save, as you say, Rob. A big right hand that pushes it out. Unfortunately for him, a defender clears it away.
Marcelino. There's a couple of options. One of those is Bezjak down the centre. Abala continued his run. Marcelino! Real Madrid have needed Iker Casillas to be on tip-top form tonight. He's had to live up to his reputation, while others around him haven't.
That's his best save, Rob, no doubt about that. It's a good height for him, but he's got to be agile and alert. Wonderful strike here. It's curling, and it's good goalkeeping. And that all started with Mikhail Alexandrov on the right-hand side, full-back, who started the play off, and they've done it well. They broke forward Benzema. He's now coming on, as you suggested, Rob.
It's kind of a cruel world for Javier Hernandez. He's going to be having sleepless nights of that blatant miss in front of goal. And this is the Champions League. There's no room for sentiment. And Benzema comes on. Casillas has to make that. He didn't. He needed Ramos to bail him out. Bezjak to the far post. Oh, it's only a whisker away from Alexandrov.
Decent effort.
3/4 of the game gone. And the team that looks more comfortable in its own skin is the team in green. The Eagles of Bulgaria. Here's Motti. Into gear. Benzema, his first touch. Ronaldo takes his time. Oh, played off the line. Yet another incredible moment in this frantic game of football.
Well, do you know what? If the keeper's beaten, someone else is getting it on the line. Wonderful defending, great team play. Goalkeeper's beaten for the first time, and there he is. Coming in to save the day, it's Alexandrov.
Possibly the surprising scoreline was Barcelona losing on Tuesday night. Real Madrid being humbled here. Did it get worse for them? It was a Paul Cross. Bezjak was taking up a great position. Rodriguez. Marcelo. And there's Rodriguez. Marcelo hits and hopes. There's a slip in the penalty area, and the referee sees nothing wrong with that. And Benzema gets a crucial goal for Real Madrid.
It's a tap-in, Rob, and there is a slip in front of him. I don't know what happens to the defender. Was there a nudge? There's a lot of whistles going off. Stoyanov's not happy, but that's a gifted goal. After good play down the left-hand side and a good ball in from Marcelo. A combination play with James Rodriguez, and here's Marcelo's cross. But it's not a foul. I think it just falls over. I don't think that's a free kick at all. He's nowhere near Benzema.
Well, the goalkeeper looks in disbelief that
Alexander Alexandrov, that's who it is, goes down.
Of course, in the qualifiers, we mentioned before, Danny Abalo was a substitute who scored against Liverpool. He'll be the hero tonight.
That's another dive. It's very blatant as well from the centre forward, Roman Bezjak. He's done that several times tonight.
Inside. He continues the run, the substitute, and there's a call for a penalty. The Ludogorets players surround the Scottish referee, and he points for a corner and not a penalty.
Well, he's got half a yard coming into the box here. Let's have a look at it. First touch is pretty loose in Mendy, just sort of half impedes him, and I think he tries to make the most of the situation. That's what's happened there.
Well, there was a locking of arms, and there was a similar situation in the first half when a soft penalty was given to Real Madrid.
Absolutely.
But they saw, so it's the unwritten law that referees even them out, and not on this occasion. Ball scrappily across. Ramos with a poor header out. Nervous moments for Real Madrid. Through a sea of players it comes. Offside as soon as the ball was touched there. Well, it was a big call from Craig Thompson.
Well, he was in a good position. I think he thought the player made the most of it. So did I. It's clumsy play from Mendy, but I do think the substitute, Jan, tries to convince the referee that he's fouled when he really makes a move of it.
Mr. Giorgio Demenzia can hardly contain himself. You're right, it's 3 at least. They launch one final surprise attack now. ولودوجوريتس. Misijan puts in the cross. And he's won this appeal. He's got a free kick. Came off far below.
Let's have a look, sir. That's his left arm, hasn't it? It's down by his side, or it's coming across, and I don't think it can get over the way of that, but I can see why he's given the free kick, and thankfully it's outside the box.
Well, it's time for Ludogorets to throw everything at the European champions. Ancelotti sits back in the comfortable chair. His knuckles white. His knuckles are pink. Needed tonight to keep out a number of shots he could assist. One final test for the Real Madrid. The Spanish number 1. A lot of congestion, a lot of movement in there. Goes through a sea of bodies. Big chance here. Will it go in? Oh, Marcelo clears the ball as Diakov slipped it across the face of goal. An escape for Real Madrid, and now they escape on the counter-attack. It's Gareth Bale to Benzema to Bale. Oh, and the goalkeeper makes a tremendous save. This is one of the great European games. Stoyanov makes a tremendous save. Just seconds after, Ludogorets had almost got that dramatic equaliser.
It looked like it was going to loop over the top of his head, Rob. And look at this at the other end. What a chance this is. He can't dig it out. It's stuck underneath his feet. Diakov, and he has his shot cleared up the line by Marcelo, and up the other end, another chance. Great entertainment.
It's the game you just don't want to end. Benzema to Cruz. Real Madrid professionally trying to play down the clock. Thompson is an experienced official. He's done many cup finals in Scotland. He will know what the professionals are up to here. He may add time to the 3 minutes that he promised. Marcelo. Gone out of play, throwing to the Bulgarian team.
They need to get on with it. I don't know if it will out or not.
The referee said 3 minutes. And he keeps to his promise. Well, what a dramatic evening it has been at the National Stadium in Levski Sofia. The focus on the referee, who awarded 2 penalties to Real Madrid during the evening. One converted, Ronaldo having one saved brilliant by Stoyanov, which was one twist in an incredible tale. After ولودوجوريتs had taken the lead through Marcelino, Casillas had to be at his very best tonight. And there were a couple of big decisions the referee had to make, which didn't appear to be completely correct. He's been